We were in there. Second place. Pay out the overs. One misdrop, we would have taken him out. Sniff, sniff. Feel bad for the next guy who has to fight him. That's all right. I want to lose to Wyatt's so that we can become the Wyatt. My hand's shaking. Answer, no. That's how we're starting, huh? That's how we're starting? Some people just start the game with a death wish, man. Like Wesley Snipes says in Blade. Some MFers always trying to ice skate uphill. Oh well, nevertheless. I'll take my points, please. Okay. I'll take my badges, please. Like, at your leisure, but right away, please, if you don't mind. I'd like them. My badges. Okay, fine. Now I'd really like my badges, and this is the last time I'm gonna ask politely. Next up is a strongly worded letter. Following that, a letter to the editor of my local newspaper, and an even more strongly worded letter to the Better Business Bureau. And even if you are behind 7 proxies, your safety is not guaranteed. What am I doing? This is not where these pieces go. I don't know, man. I'm not even putting the pieces down anymore. Like, the pieces are putting themselves down. Like, I'm not in control of this anymore. It's... Honestly, like, the Tetris has taken over. There's some kind of automaton. It's putting the pieces down. It's not doing a great job. But you know what? Don't hold it against it. It just got created mere seconds ago by the fury of our recent performance. Yeah, this will be fine. I don't know how I knew that. Maybe that was just an example of being confident and then hoping for the best. Okay. Yep, that's, have at you. I like when we get a lot of people on us because the screen makes pretty lights. That's my whole methodology. That's the rhyme and reason of how we're playing this game right now. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, give me a good piece. It's good enough. And then it's good enough. So close to a freaking all clear, dude. That would have actually... It might have won us the game immediately if we got an all clear there. Just due to mass resignation. Okay, now we build up another combo. Need a Pippi long piece. Kind of desperately. That needs to go there. You can yeet a piece here and there. Like, you don't like to do it. Screws up your combo. That's okay. Look at that. Now we got a 2 wide coming back. 2 wide coming back. Next Pippi long piece. We know exactly where it goes. It goes right there. 2 wides. Send them. Send them. Send them. Quick little send. So close to an all clear, man. One of these days. I think I've only had like 1 all clear in my entire Tetris history. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. Let's clear them out. Sometimes 2 wrongs does make a right in Tetris. And the garbage hole is a good example. 2 wrongs can make a right mighty easily. Make me think I'm mighty sick. This is not what I meant to do. I reluctantly give up my T-spin and ask for the audience's forgiveness. I'm just going to assume you said permission granted, or forgiveness granted. Everybody makes mistakes. Nice 2 wide. Pippi long piece goes here. Next Pippi long piece. goes here, and then you want to not need a Pippi long piece in the future. So like this. And if you get one, you want to build out of it. Oh my word. Okay, you know what? Ask and ye shall receive. Probably at this point, you know, we're dealing with some gamers. I actually was just about to say that I didn't think that would get us anything. It was more of like a just get me out of there sort of jam, but certainly got the job done. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, dude, the badge lord, he's pinched. How do you get pinched as a badge lord, dude? You got like the most badges in the game. You put down a single line and everybody weeps. I'm not gonna say embarrassing, but I'm just confused, I guess. That's not what you want to do, because that's called building a summer home. Having a summer home is good in the real world, I suppose. In the world of Tetris 99, there is no greater indignity. You will be mocked mercilessly by the masses, and you deserve it, quite frankly. That being said, I just did it again. Bop, bop. We need a long piece? Long piece. We've screwed up our long piece. We need to go randoms. Get yourself out of this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Joker. Oh my god. We'll go quick. We'll go quick. We'll go quick. Look at that. So inspirational. Still great. Still great. Even better. Oh my. Like. Oh, you love to see it. Well, it was a fun little situation while it lasted, I suppose. She could be one of those. You know, I mean, sometimes you gotta fight the attackers. Like, I genuinely, this is no memes, wish it weren't the case here, because I feel like we're all gonna end up cannibalizing ourselves a little bit. Some people always trying to ice skate uphill. Close. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. So close to a frickin' all clear, dude. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean... Okay. Looking for an orange piece. Thank you. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana piece? Little radio silence. Not where I wanted that to go. Where I wanted that to go. Not on the... Just do that instead. It's better. It looks worse, but it's better. I promise you. Took too long. Took too long. Garbage hole. You hate to build on the garbage hole, dude. Let me out. 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 Just let me out. All I'm asking for is an opportunity. It's bad. It's bad. Oh! Almost. We almost found the hole. I found it was a little thread and I was going zip, 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 trying to pull it out. We couldn't get it. Things got a little too spicy there. I tried to ice skate uphill. Pay out the overs, please. Pay out the overs. Starting from here, all paper hands, I give mods permission to time them out. I don't want you betting on belief if when you lose 75, fake money, you go, my badges, my points. I put my points on it. Like, if you don't believe, don't bet, okay? Put it into an ETF. Go to Dan's stream and then bet on him to win bullet. That's free points. He's playing against 10-year-olds who just learned the rules yesterday. I only want 100% free-range believers on this stream. It's that simple. Like this. I want KOs, please. Not attackers, KOs. Send it. Send it. Quick send. Not a good send, but a quick send. Made a nice little combo piece there. I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. It's one of the best moves I've ever done, and it was completely by accident. Okay, we got a spicy attacker on us. It's not getting any easier, I'll tell you that much. That's okay, because I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Do not adjust your television set. That is just our old friend, the vacuum. You have not just gotten tinnitus. You probably will have it at some point in your life based on the fact that no matter how many times I say, hey, you should, heed those alerts that Google sends you about listening to your music too loud, everybody just laughs at me. They mercilessly mock me. They say, okay, boomer, rip to your ears, but etc., etc., etc. And I say, I was like you one day, long ago. I remember what it was like to think all adults never actually had any problems. They just complained because they like the sound of their own voice. I'm telling you, that's not how it is. You get the tinnitus. You're going to have to sleep with a white noise generator. And honestly, it's good for me if you do have to sleep with a white noise generator, because in all likelihood, you're probably going to go with Isaac, okay? So it's really out of the goodness of my heart that I'm telling you. I'm warning you. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep due to our tinnitus. Okay, I'm getting a little bent out of shape, okay? I just realized I've been on attackers the whole game. I'm all messed up here. We don't want to be... Okay, now we want to be on attackers. As soon as... Just when I thought I was out, they sucked me back in. Hooah! Attackers. What a concept. Just when I thought I was out. Reel me back in. That's a level 1 dopamine. Don't get out of bed for level 1 dopamine at this stage of my career. Posture check, volume check. Thank you. Sit up straighter, speak more quietly. Thank you. Understood. Understood. Looking for any half long piece, didn't get it. We got a blue long piece coming. We don't want the blue, we want the orange, and then we want the blue. So you go blue. Oh, it's so good. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Just a beautiful thing. Oh man, what makes a man turn neutral in a situation like this? Like, why attack me? Out of all of the people on the board, I'm clearly able to weather the slings and arrows of an angry populace. That's what I've built my career on, and we've come out stronger in almost every single circumstance. Why tempt fate? That's all I gotta ask. Like, look. You could have lived till the top 10. You could have delayed your loss. Instead, you chose death. And for what? Killing me isn't gonna bring back your gosh darned honey. Sorry, I'm practicing for an audition later this week. Thank you. Thank you for holding them. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. We'll be in touch. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. This is... Okay, now we enter emergency provisions, because that was not the way that was supposed to go. And I'm just going to level with you. It might take us a minute to get out of this, but you just got to believe in me. Okay? We got some long pieces coming. Doesn't have to be exclusively long pieces. They are helpful, though. We got to do it like this. And then like this. Keep that long one. It's gonna behoove you. We're looking for a blue. Didn't get one? Okay, then we got to do this. We can take a blue or an orange. It's fine. I'll live with it. Still fine. Still fine. So close to an all clear, dude. Radio silence, please. Not what we were looking for. He tried, he tried. You gotta respect it. Good. Thank you. Thank you for holding him. What? Very important. We got targeted. We got targeted! We were right in there. Just a little bit too much coming. Just a little bit too much coming down the pipe. I didn't even move the whole game. How did I get on top of the freaking headphone cord, man? It doesn't make any... How? It's wrapped around like 70 times. Don't match me yet. I'm not ready. Was I spinning? Oh my god, dude, it's wrapped around so much. Got me wrapped around your hummingbird. Did you have to? Did you have to? Did you have to let it? Did you have to let it through? What the? Okay, alright, no problem. Oh, and imagine that, we're still in first place. Okay. Made it back. I mean, I'm just gonna level with you. We can't leave this segment until we pick up at least one more. Remember when we got 2 in a row? Feels like so long ago. It's been 84 years. No. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna be straight up. I don't think that was a good move, but it just looked nice. That wasn't where I intended to put the piece, but the game previewed it, and it was like getting a haircut, you know? They were like, "What? You want to try this?" And I was like, "Ooh." Wasn't what I came in here looking for, but sure. Yeah, okay, fine. How would I know? You're actually right, but you're right for the wrong reasons. I wouldn't know, not because I'm bald, but because I'm like terminally non-spontaneous. I'll be like, well, that looks good. On the other hand, I decided on this haircut 16 weeks ago. don't you shut your mouth and do your job? Sorry. Never said that. Never had that kind of confidence. But imagine. Gaming. Sorry, sometimes the... Going crazy off the teddy. You know what? You forced my hand into a little L spin. Didn't want to do it, but the way the pieces came down necessitated it. Oh, yeah, okay, here you go. Okay, now we build that little 2-wide out there. There you go. That's what we like to see, is beautiful little 2-wide. You see this place right here? 1.6 milli downtown Vancouver. Guaranteed. It's a joke about Vancouver real estate. Level 2 dopamine? But I wasn't even doing anything. I was in banter mode. Oh, and now the badges! Oh, I mean, I don't know why you would want to lose, like, so quickly in the game, but, you know, some people... The way that they ice skate is not the way that you or I would consider to be a good way to ice skate. Okay, this is actually quite dangerous. That was very important. And now we're back. And now they're like, whoo, how did he live? You really needed me to die there. Because now I'm mad. And I'm playing like a madman. So if you didn't believe me before, I promise you're going to believe me soon. Because you do this. Okay, now all of a sudden we got that open area. Now we can just, honestly, just don't even send it. Just hold that piece for now until you get like a second one that you're happy to send down there. Like, I'll even sacrifice a little bit to be able to go like this. And then like that. And then perhaps one of these would serve you well. And then maybe one of those. And unfortunately, we built badly at the top. But we built it in order to enable that combo in the first place. Some of them made it out because they swapped back onto me, I think. But dude, that's the power of the 2-wide, which is why I'm now building the world's tallest 1-wide that's ever been seen in Earth's history. You wouldn't understand, sweetheart. It's called, gaming. Little gaming. Almost had an all clear right there. Okay, we're gonna take it down to the joke, nobody likes it, I'm scrapping it. We're taking this one down to the bottom, and then we're building up a 2-wide on the left. My brain cannot parse this current situation. Put me on knockouts briefly. Longboy is gonna firm this up. Dude, if I was in a gang, that'd be like a sick gang name. Longboy. Hey, yo, Longboy. It's me, Leonardo DiCaprio, from Gangs of New York. And but then, like, I feel like in gangs, like, you get named the opposite of what you are. So if I got called Longboy, I think people would expect see a man who was not that long to begin with. You know what I mean? Hey, Harry. Peter. Say hi to Harry. I would just like, could I requisition a 2-wide, please? We don't want it there. We want it, there you go. Something like that. Oh, baby. That's where we want it. Took a minute. That's okay. Okay, you know, if you're gonna force me, like, sure, I'll dance with the devil in the pale moonlight here, but this is not where I wanted to put this piece, but it's okay, because we got some good pieces. Oh, no! Looking for a bluebie. Sometimes it helps to self-narrate. Never mind, radio silence. Ah! Okay, fine. Ooh, that's not the piece I thought it was. But that's okay. Very good. Very acceptable. I can live with this for now. Please don't let that be comedic timing. Narrator voice. It was not comedic timing? The speed. I feel the speed coming back. It's not going to last forever. Set yourself up a good combo piece. You don't win by making lines quick. You win by making a lot of lines quick. Little lines do nothing unless they're part of a combo. I got scared. I'm just going to own up to it. I felt the fear. That's all right. We got a little combo going. Ooh, I had my pieces reversed. It's okay. Not okay. Not okay! Because I thought I pressed the hold button. I think I pressed the hold button like a microsecond before I was supposed to... If the pieces were in the right order, we would have had him, man. We would have had him. My finger doesn't hurt, but there is a tendon on the right side of my thumb that hurts a little bit. But I think most doctors would tell you, and physiotherapists would tell you that you just play through the pain. I think that's medically accepted wisdom most of the time. You just play through the pain. Okay. Gonna get the skill back. We weren't really crushing it from a badge-based standpoint on that one. You know, I can live with that loss. Mostly because, like, we heavily deserved it. This is fine. Sometimes you gotta, like, you know... It screws up your too wide, but that's because we screwed it up. It's not because the game screwed it up. Really? Fine. I'll wait. More. More. It's not enough. Okay, fine. Okay. The thing is, it wasn't enough, okay? Now he's gonna regret it. But I wanted more people to be punished for his mistake. Maybe next time. Oh, it's not a too wide, you fool. It's not a too wide. Why don't you just make a too wide? You just make it too wide. Okay, this time, too wide. Starting there. Helps, like, I don't know if that's the right place to put the pieces, but sometimes I find, like, it just helps to have, like, a little marker there, and then you can think to yourself, oh, okay, that's the border of the pieces. Stay fresh here, stay fresh. Not a good move. You can work your way out of a bad move in a lot of situations, so we got a long piece coming, just give it a sec. Reports of my demise. Greatly exaggerated, by the way. This is a busted setup, though. Okay, you know what? Let's go one wide, wait for long boy, and then take it down to 0. Take it down to 0. Get yourself moving down in that 0 direction. Set up a T-spin for later. This'll work. Little L spin. Let it go. The L spin is greed. But sometimes greed, it's got what you need. Even if you say he's just a friend, you say he's just a friend. Okay, we need badges. We're on 0 badge meta, and I don't like it. So we build the 2 wide. We say to the garbage hole. Here's what we say. You ready? I don't know her. We say I don't know her to the garbage hole because we don't really care for it. Then you get yourself a little 2 wide. And you know what? You might have to send a couple. Occasionally in this life, you got to send a couple. Then you could do something like this. You can build a little combo off of it. Maybe not, you know, the greatest combo you've ever seen. But still something that's not too bad. Something you could be proud of. Something you can call your own. You open up the garbage hole. Give him a little bit of this. And this is just, like, at this point, it's just combo. You don't even worry about what's in the combo. As long as it's got fries and a drink, I'm for it. You can send me whatever you want. I'm sending it right back with an all clear. Okay. Don't need to be on attackers anymore. With 3 badges up, that's good. That's good. I don't know about this one. Here's what I'm thinking. Try one of these. I don't know if this is going to work. Sometimes things don't work. Sometimes they don't work right away. But after a little bit, the accidental genius can be seen. Dude, my lips are so dry. I've just been biting them the whole time. I'll admit it, I'm a lip biter. I don't know how it came to pass that maybe I was just born with it, man. Never really thought about it, honestly, until Twitch.tv. I would give that like a 7 out of 10 on the sendability scale. That was pretty good. I would be surprised if we didn't get a KO out of it. Okay. Clearly somebody was displeased. We don't mind. We'll just send him one of these. Oh, we got a very flexible situation here. Looks a little spicy, but honestly, like at a glance, what do we care if it looks a little spicy? Looks can be deceptive. Like I said, looks can be deceptive. I was deceived into thinking that we had a chance to get out of this. I appear to have been mistaken about that. Go on randoms just for a minute. That's not great. Son of a... Little faster, we're getting out of that. Little faster, we're getting out of that. Pay out the overs, please. Should have known. Wyatts have logged on. Virtual classes out in the Eastern time zone. That's not really a joke, actually. Like, there's 2 demographics that are extremely good at Tetris. One is 14-year-old hyper gamers who thought Fortnite was too easy, so they pivoted to Tetris. The other one is 55-year-old ants. And I don't know who we lost to there, but they both undermine my self-confidence a little bit. That's okay. We're gonna get out of there. I mean, we could hit uncle strategies eventually, you know? We're not quite there yet. Actually, never mind. I am actually, like, literally an uncle. I just forgot because of COVID. It's been so long since I've seen my family. Anyway, on that note, let's start hitting some attackers here. Give him one of these, one of these, one of these. You could honestly take one of those, and then maybe one of those will help. Think of one of these briefly. Briefly, one of these. Got 17 of the same piece in a row for some reason. Algorithm must be broken, but you know what? When life gives you short pieces, you make a pee-pee long piece. And you were still pee-pee in your Pampers. I was being trained to conquer galaxies. Okay, I think we destroyed one of our attackers. Get him out of here. Dude, how many of these pieces can you give me? Like, I'm kind of losing my mind here. Okay, this is a great setup, though. Just get him ready. Something like this. Quick little T-spin. Not enough to send anybody home, but enough to make them think twice. And then, this is where you get the old cerebellum going again. We got a 1 wide. Nobody likes to see that. Everybody hates that. That's okay, because you can do something like this. I can live with that. And dude, look at the T-spin possibilities. Gotta get exactly the right pieces to fill this in, but that's okay. As long as you get them. If you don't get them, you got some problems, but we need one more Pippi Longboy. I'll live with it. I'll live with my mistakes here. Put me on KOs. Do some damage. You know what? Can't imagine that's actually good, but I can imagine it could be worse. Spin me! Doesn't work. Doesn't work? Okay, that's fine. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Spin me? Done. Mission accomplished. Good. Combo pieces are coming in. We broke the combo. People are starting to fade, though. This is okay. Now you go attackers. Now you go attackers, and you say T-spins. Never heard of them. Don't need them. Thought about a combo piece there, but you know what? We're gonna be dealing with a little spice here. But you love to see this garbage. You don't fear the garbage. You just line up the garbage hole. You get it ready. Get a T-spin potential for the future. Don't build on it, though. We got some good gamers here. You can tell half of these guys, you know, they quit the last game as soon as I got eliminated. They're like, winning. Done it 1,000 times. I'm only in this one to hurt the egg. I know you're like, what is he doing? Great question. Great question. I don't know, okay? It won't get over? That's bad. We're dead. Not even close. Not even close. Okay, give me one more. Give me one more. Believers, I'm calling my shot, okay? All in on this one, and then we're gonna pivot. You can tell I want to win, because I don't know what I'm pivoting to. I have no idea what the pivot is gonna be after this. That being said, that's how you know we're gonna win. Because we don't have a plan coming after this. I'm desperate. I'm a Wolverine. Trapped in a broom closet. And they're having a Thanksgiving party outside. I'm scared and I don't know what's going on. But if I'm going out, taking some gamers with me. Okay, bad start. Bad start. But the banter was on point. Believers, I cannot promise that you will be rewarded. I can only promise that if we are rewarded, everybody's going to pretend to have been you. I was a believer. Haha, yeah, me too. Wow, amazing. I can't believe we were both believers. Even there were only like 8 believers. But you'll be a real believer. You'll have been there. Not yet. Not yet. More? Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Nice little Theodore spin to get us started here. Feeling like the juices are flowing pretty nicely. Very nearly had an all clear there. So I'm sure you already know. Don't need to tell you. Because you're a believer. You something, believer. Believer. You know the song. I'm not going to embarrass you by singing all the words that I know. Give me a little KO here, please. Thank you. Okay. Something like this. Don't think about hydration. Don't think about the misplay. You know what? Double down on the misplay. Put some more pieces on top of the misplay. You know what? Little T-pose. Very strong move. Very strong move, the likes of which you would not see in a lot of traditional Tetris-based environments. I play a little bit of a non-traditional style of Tetris. In many ways, I would consider myself kind of the bad boy of Tetris. You know, like it's like when John Daly's playing at the Players' Championships. You know, when he gets up for his drive, the parents cover their kids' eyes. They say you're not ready for this yet. Desperately needed to not do that. Put me on randoms. Okay, that was... Believers? Believers, are you still here? Do you still believe? You shouldn't. Okay, we're gonna roll one more because that was just a mess. There's misplaces, and then there... Pay out the under, please pay out the under. There's misplaces, and then there's misplacing an L block upside down, so it forms a peace umbrella up at the very top. That's... I wouldn't recommend doing that. Non-believers, that's it. You just taught the believers a great lesson, which is never listen to someone just because they're in a position of authority. Always evaluate on their own metrics whether or not what they're saying makes sense to you. Just because it has a rocket ship emoji attached to it doesn't mean the fundamental due diligence has any underlying value. Okay, anyway, we're going. Gotta be honest with you, don't feel like I'm seeing the board that well. Certainly looking at the... You know, sometimes in chess, you just feel like you're not seeing the board too well. That just happened to me, where I looked at what we've done to ourselves on this, and I said, that doesn't seem right. But you know what? Just do one of these. Some people, you know, they get themselves into the mire, moisty or otherwise. All you gotta do is give them a little push, they'll go off. You guys remember in the movie The Matrix, Reloaded, when the Merovingian gives that lady an orgasm through her dessert? It's pretty messed up, right? Like, I know, like, at the time, you're supposed to think, like, it's a cool moment when you're, like, 12 years old. But I'd be, like, kind of upset, I think, if I went to, like, a restaurant and was, like, all of the cheesecake. And then I came in my pants. I would be like, hey, I'm not paying for this, and you guys owe me some new pants. Like, I don't need you to do this for me. I'm more than capable of handling it myself. But what I cannot do is make my own cheesecake. So I was really, like, I was looking forward to that cheesecake. I'm just saying, like, if I wanted a cheesecake, I want a cheesecake. I don't want all that other stuff that he's doing. It's just weird, man. Like, you run a restaurant. Like, act like it. Anyway, just been thinking about The Matrix a lot lately. Still thinking about The Matrix. I think The Matrix 2 gets a bad rap. I think that movie is not good, but not as bad as, you know, people make it out to be. I mean, the first one is so much better. It's not even, like, close. It's a bit spicy over here. It's a single good piece. Wow, we asked for a single good piece, they gave us two. Ah! Suboptimal? Alright. It's probably a good pivot to go to the bathroom.